sometimes people get a bit afraid or insecure and saying, oh, but if I surrender to God, how am I going to work? And how am I going to take care of my children? And how is it going to happen? Don't worry about this. Yes, it's an additional worry or fear that is coming up because of certain maybe instability being touched, or else a fear of losing who you are, a fear of loss. But even that can be surrendered, and even in a more transcendent living, you become the servant of God. So then things just happen. You don't know how they happen, but they happen. Yeah, because there is no ego, I in the way. There you are one with God. So there is beyond trust. There is beyond anything you can imagine, anything, beyond all construct, but yet everything is happening. And it happens so beautifully and so gracefully and so effortlessly. Even if you work a lot, even if you have a lot of duties, a lot of responsibilities, but that's not coming from the person. You see the difference? It's moving through you. The grace of God is moving you. And yes, you are fully here and fully conscious. You're not like floating on a cloud, not at all. You're right here. You're taking care of all your duties and responsibilities with much, much more love, much more grace, so much more beauty in whatever you do. From cleaning your house to doing shopping at the supermarket, all the mundane stuff. There's so much grace flowing through everything. So do not let these beliefs of fears of losing myself or having no capacity to do my duties or job or taking care of my kids, these are fears that obstruct the way. Okay, so when these fears come up, meet them, because do not let anything obstructing the true living with God. Everyone has, and there's a saying here that everyone has a cross to carry on their shoulders, which means everyone has a certain burden in life, that's a certain weight, maybe from your family members or someone that really causes a lot of trouble in your life or has caused yet even the most biggest challenging thing you can ever imagine, that too you can transcend, that too you can walk through, rise above, take all the lessons from that experience and further continue on your path to divine. So in other words, no excuses. Yeah, no excuses. And of course, all of you here are so dedicated souls. You know, that also has truly touched me so much, especially during the retreat, and seeing everyone so deeply dedicated on this path. Like everyone meets a lot of challenges. It's everyone. in different ways, but everyone has challenges to overcome. And yet, this deep willingness to keep moving forward and upward, no matter what, that is so deeply touching to see. Like never giving up. And at the same time, paradoxically, give up, and give up. And give up. Give up your stories, give up the narrative that is sustained at the back of your mind. Yeah, give up the person that is limited in so many ways, and uplift the person by polishing through these cycles and desires and emotions and all identities that bind, attach to the lower planes. And so never give up, but yet give up. Yes, this is not for the mind to understand. It's for you within to experience. And if you ever get too much confused or have a lot of uncertainties within you, always remember love. Yes, always remember love, because love is the shortest way to God. Love is a shortcut to God. So remember this. If you ever feel confused, with doubt, and have a lot of uncertainties, you can give those up. You can give those up. And you give up, you surrender to love. And you surrender to love, and love is infinite. So no one can ever say, oh, I got it. I got love. Now I know love. No, there is more and more. And the love of God is infinite. God is infinite source. And God is love. Yeah, God divine is love. So love has many degrees, many depths, many heights. And love has a lot to teach you, to reveal to you deeper and deeper, until all of you disappears. Only love remains. Until the person or any identities disappear in the bliss and the love of God. And even then, there's more love. It's infinite. So this is a way how you can dissolve. Yes, how you can dissolve the ego I, how you can dissolve the core fixations and identities. And you can dissolve all of this in the love of what you can access in you, and further continue to disidentify in a meditation, not going out in the world and now negating all the negative stuff and negating everything. Not that is not the way, right? But from within you, all the attachments that bind you, and you know what those are because they play in your mind every day. Same song, same words, same thoughts, same emotions. Yes, those are what you must give up. Because those are what obstruct the divinity in you. So of course you do not, maybe not value divine yet, because you may not have a true, authentic experience of God in you yet. So that may be not so authentic yet to you. But yet, whom have walked the path before you can make it much easier because the path has been walked already.